this morning on Kohr Explores. We're taking you to a new farm-to-table restaurant now open in downtown McMinnville. Humble Spirit has a menu focusing on seasonal cuisine and sustainable practices. Cor Harlan joins us live at the restaurant's kitchen. We've been looking at all kinds of fun dishes all morning long, and now it is time to talk desserts. Cor?
Oh, Emily, this is a great spot here. Humble Kitchen has been open about a month along 3rd Street here, and I kind of wanted to start in here in the dining room just to have Carl give you kind of a look around this really cozy, intimate little dining room there with a central little island in the middle of it there where the cashier kind of worked. That's where we assembled the vegetables last hour. It's just a beautiful spot here at 3rd and Davis in downtown McMinnville, which is and it's one more of the many, many amenities here that are greeting lots of people who come out here to take a tour of wine country. I've heard 2 people now in the last 2 months tell me that this area out here near McMinnville and our surrounding wine country is a lot like Napa Valley used to be back in the day when things were inexpensive, affordable, approachable, and everything else, where a lot of that stuff in California has kind of gotten out of that realm. This is still very much accessible. A lot of neat little restaurants like this one opening up here. Humble Spirit is the name of the place. That's the dining room. In here is the bar, and that is Brett Eunice behind there. And Brett, we are talking right now about some of the magic of, what is that stuff again?
This is pastured pork lard.
We are talking about the magic of pastured
Pastured pork lard.
Pastured pork lard.
Easy for you to say.
Now, that may not be something you want to put on a menu or talk about very much, but you know what? You know it when you taste it, because in these Oreos that we are about to assemble here, this pastured pork lard is the main ingredient in the Oreo cookies. And you know what? That means to me, not a lot of the artificial things, not a lot of the junk in there, just goodness in there, right?
Absolutely. It's kind of turns into liquid sunshine when you warm it up. Liquid sunshine. So this is, before 1994, Oreos used to be pork fat, and then for some reason, fat became the enemy, and we thought it was a great idea to eat hydrogenated vegetable shortening. So we kind of wanted to take this back and profess the deliciousness of pastured fats and pastured proteins. So we took something as simple as pork lard and whipped it with vanilla and sugar.
Oreos used to be made with pork lard?
Absolutely.
Really?
And we kind of took it back right to the pasture, and we can assemble our own TRFOs, which is Tabula Rasa Farms Oreos, and have something that's a bit more natural to enjoy.
This place has been open a month or so. Your stock in trade is the proximity of the things that are grown, that are served here, right? I mean, things that you have in your kitchen, vegetables that are being processed and ready for things now, were in the ground yesterday. They'll be on somebody's plate today or tomorrow. Well, today are not open, but tomorrow, right? Close proximity from the farm to the table.
We really want to be able to highlight the place, and so you can taste the place. Really wonderful glass bottle Scotch dairy milk from a local dairy, as milk should be. Knowing the dairy farmers. And there's wonderful wines here, like you alluded to before, like this R. Stewart port that could go with these TRFOs, this milk for Dunkin', the wine for drinking, and really have that Oreo experience, but kind of cutting out a lot of the junk.
Milk has a lot of good flavor to it, right?
Tastes like milk, right?
There's some cream in it, a little bit. It's got a creaminess,
yeah,
creamy
absolutely.
quality to
a little
it.
cream top to it.
We've done a lot of cool stuff. Some of it's a little Portlandia, knowing the name of the steer that was in our double smash burger this morning at 5:40. The vegetable assortments that you sit back there and what Brett does is he'll actually get a hold of the farm on a Monday morning. They'll tell Brett what they've got growing and coming on season. You'll make a request list out of that the next day, and then think of something to put it into a meal or a plate or a hummus. That carrot hummus this morning was delicious. And some vegetables, frankly, that I've never even heard of nor seen, are made into some tasty treats here. Humble Spirit is the name of the restaurant. Come on out here and try a couple of these Oreos. These are delicious with the pastured pork lard right there instead of all that artificial stuff. That's some of the real goodness right there, and it just tastes delicious in an Oreo cookie.
Good, right? Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, good and good for you. I think you probably could make that point a little easier on the veggie plate than the Oreos, but they do look really good. I didn't know they used to be made with pork fat.
Yeah, they're changing up that. I think now they're vegan.
I was gonna say, it is kind of cool that they're vegan now and everyone can enjoy them. Yeah. But if you want to go try them the old-fashioned way, looks like a fun new spot to check out.
Yeah.